to the jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Sliding on the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm tryna fuck you on your bestie, yeah.
Hello. Yeah, we are back and we are ready to start things off on the main card. Money in the Bank starts right now. Thank you, Chris. We are in Biloxi, Mississippi, of all places. Ow! Oh, what a way to kick things off with an 8-man ladder match to decide the new holder of the corny case. And Maury, Uncle Ron, Love Gun Tom Lowry, Dundee John, Andy the Hun, Rage Britain, Dwarf Man, and That Gooch. Let me open another can of Down East. This was probably going to be short and sweet. What are the odds that the entrances take longer than the actual match? Pretty high, I'd say. We gotta say that this guy's gonna be one of the big favorites. One of the most loved, one of the most universally adored. The great Dundee John.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the Money in the Bank briefcase with the contract inside of it. Making his way to the ring from Scotland, weighing in at 290 pounds, Dundee John.
Who is everybody in chat got winning this match? I know that Love Gun Lowry has been heavily promoting himself all week long. Dundee John will be very hard to look past. Former LBN world champion. Had quite a rivalry earlier this year with McNeil. He finds himself on the orange brand right now.
I'm just one man, but I'm a one-man band.
And from Ireland, weighing in at 226 pounds, Andy Hunt.
The way 2001, oh my. I'd go for The Rock or Stone Cold if it was 2001. The way 2021 has gone, Rage would probably surprise everyone again. Yeah, it's hard to disagree with that. I could very clearly see Rage winning it. But what about that wildcard choice, Andy the Hun? That man is a psychopath. He may fill the Joel role, just fight everyone and not bother climbing the ladder. Oh, here we go! Earlier this week, he broke up the Men of Leisure to focus on going solo. 2021 has been a year to forget in wrestling terms for Love Gun Lowry. Personally, it's been a great year for him.
And
He's looking to
from
turn
the
it all
District of
around
Columbia,
tonight.
weighing in at 220 pounds, Tom Loverboy Larry.
The King! So we've got one vote for Reg Britain, we've got one vote for Lowry. Lots of salt. You're weird, dude. That good Lowry.
And from Damascus, Syria, weighing in at 314 pounds, Ray G. Brinton.
No decisions to make. One of the good news stories of 2021. Rage Britain. Upsetting all the odds. All the people that said he could never do it. Rage Britain told them to piss off. Because he was all in this year. Defeated Danny Mean to qualify for the Fatal 4-Way at SummerSlam. Eliminated McNeil. Eliminated Hardcore. Eliminated Dundee John. And won the big gold belt. Can he climb the mountain once again? Both literally and figuratively. Oh my!
And from the pits of hell, weighing in at
The former Discord champion. He has promised to win tonight. And that song, God, baby girl. Uncle Ron is here. Did the quality settings help at all? I'm not sure what would help in Live for Drum though, to be honest. Oh, nice! EAM is the man that taught the Velveteen Dream all he knows. How about wrestling? Do, 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 do. Boom. Wrestling. Roughhousing, as Ron calls it. That's what he does with his basement kids. Could you imagine if Ron wins this match? Tommy Robinson would run a mile if he tried to cash it in. Oh, well, here we go. Business is about to pick up.
And from Valhalla, weighing in at 290 pounds, T-Wolf Man.
Maybe we'll keep the spoilers out of the chat just in case. Until you mention them. If you got one in this one, handsome be wonderful. Is it the Dwarf Man? If the match lasts less than a minute, I think the Dwarf Man might have a chance. But when you talk about heart,
From Asgard, weighing in at 230 pounds, Big E.
and you talk about desire, there are not too many out there that have more than this man. Big E and Amore, the poet laureate. The rest of the war zone is on notice. And Amore has figured out how to hit that slingshot X Factor. Twice in 2 weeks it's been hit. That is correct. He was made homeless by Rex Kwando. Rex Kwando forced him to sleep in a phone box. But I'm sure Anda will be hoping that Rex gets his on the next match in the card, which will pit Rex against Chris Shameless. Anda's the pick. Oh my! What if he hits a slingshot off the ladder? We'll talk about picks here. Is Fowler Yellman's lock of the week?
And their opponent, from Uganda, weighing in at 250 pounds, Dangerous Dave Booth.
I am the $1 million man with the $1 million plan for pro wrestling. And I'm telling you right now, the Gooch is my pick. Knocked off health. Then very quickly made light work of Johnny Antics the next week. Fresh off being rejected yet again after asking for a shift after the women's Money in the Bank match. Gary's wife was having none of it. Well, he's going to put in a shift tonight, let me tell you. Johnny! What a man. That was fun. That was a very fun match. Johnny Antics against Tommy Robinson. Tommy Robinson's just one of those wrestlers that can pull a good match out of anybody. I hear he's going to be quite high in the PWI 500. We are underway in our inaugural contest tonight. Uncle Ron locking up with Dundee John, Gooch and Enda. Love Gun Lowry going after the Dwarf Man, and Andy the Hun looking to break Rage Britain's arm early on. Deeply unhinged character, Andy the Hun. As usual, I'll try to keep my eyes on everything that's happening inside the ring, so if something fancy happens outside of it, let me know. For example, Enda Murray going up top. Is he going to fly? No, flying nothing, denied by the Dwarf Man. Rage Britain and Andy to the outside. 4 people in the ring now. No, make that 3. Make that 2. Lowry and the Gooch. The Gooch. He'll be heading to Tribeca after this one, to party with his good friend James Franco. But will he be taking the Cardi case with him? Look at that, Donny van de Beek in the front row tonight. Good to see you again, Donny. Ralph Rangnick giving him special dispensation, no doubt. Andy coming in to join the fight. So far the ladders have not been introduced. Andy, I don't know what he's at. The man is a psychopath. Lowry spotted him and he smacks him on the back. We should note that the ladders haven't been set out here yet, so someone is going to have to grab one from underneath. I hope that's what happens, or we could be here for quite a while, which is fine by me. Money in the Bank matches are normally quite quick. Yeah. It happened in one of the women's ones, but someone grabbed one from underneath, but I had to restart the recording because I thought it wasn't going to happen. Rage Britain now. How long has it been since we've seen him grappling Love Gun Lowry? There we go, Andy the Hun, the first person to grab a ladder. Uses it to beat Lowry. There's nothing under there anymore, Rage. The ladder is sent into the ring. Lowry knocking down Enda Murray. And then dropping it. Deciding to beat Enda Murray instead. Working over that arm once again. If Andy the Hun gets a chance, he will break that arm. Enda Murray, of course, a well-known nationalist and pint man. Oh, the Uncle Ron kicks the ladder out. So far, Dundee John and Dwarfman, the two men standing tall in the ring. Dwarfman pumping himself up, goes after Love Gun Lowry. We're well past a minute. Dwarfman could get gassed soon. Lowry and the Dwarf Man smacking each other. Oh, kick misses wildly. Send him to the corner. What's Lowry thinking? Oh, corner reversal. Uncle Ron sent back to the outside. Oh my goodness me, Dwarfman up the top rope. Goes for the... Oh! Went for the moonsault, missed it, but readjusted in time. And Lowry heading out. And also Dwarfman heading up, but watch out. Andy the Hun sets up the ladder. Dwarfman trying to push it over and does successfully. Oh, Andy taking quite a big bump there. It's been a bit crazy already. Dwarfman about to set up the ladder now instead. Here comes Uncle Ron. Dwarfman climbing it. Andy's turn to try and push it over, and he does before the Dwarfman even gets there. And oh, electric chair drop to Andy. Dundee John in, Dundee John back out. Uncle Ron sets up the ladder. Sends Andy into the corner. The way is clear for him to climb that ladder. Decided not to do it. But look out! From behind, Lowry! Trying to steal it! Trying to grab the kiss! Can he unhook it? Both Andy the Hun and Uncle Ron working together! Knocking down the ladder and... Oh, and they're finishing off the job with a big power bomb. This match has been a mile a minute. Northern Night suplex. Normal suplex. Gooch rolls over the ladder. It doesn't roll out of the ring. What's Andy doing here now? Oh my goodness. Working over the arms as usual. Gooch going on a tear. Dwarfman says, that's enough of that, son. Oh my. Gets the Gooch up on his shoulders. Slams him on top of the ladder. Oh! That's gotta hurt. Oh my goodness me, Dwarfman starting to get things going, but oh, ladder in the back takes him out of it. Andy knocked down. What's Lowry thinking now? Oh, super kick. Super kick. Knocking Andy out on the outside. John and Rage Britain have spent most of the match out there. What's Dwarfman thinking now? He sends Uncle Ron over the top. He's going to start climbing the ladder. Gooch trying to get back to his feet. Can the Gooch stop the Dwarfman? Here comes the Gooch up the ladder. Two big men. Slayer. Two big men up top. Oh, the Gooch starting to teeter up there. Fighting his way back. One of these men. Ah, the Dwarfman falling from a great height. Gooch grabs the briefcase. He's trying to get it down. Andy trying to stop him. And trying to push over the ladder. Can they do it? Oh, Gooch hanging on for dear life. Can he still unhook it? Uncle Ron, electric chair drop. This match will continue. Rage Britain and Dundee John seem to be in a match of their own. Oh! Andy's foot's crashing off that ladder. Lowry back in. That was dramatic. Over the top rope goes the Dwarfman. Andy knocking down Lowry. And Murray sends Andy over the top. Here comes Dwarfman back again. Enda looking at the ladder. What's he going to do? He gets sent over by Andy. Gooch picks up the ladder once again. Oh, and then it collapses on top of him. Oh, watch out, Lowry on the outside. Take it out. Oh, and Murray. This is anybody's match. That good Lowry. He needs to get back in there. It could be any of these three men. The Gooch picking that ladder up. Trying to hit Enda with an Enda. Oh, DDT on the hardest part of the ring. And the Gooch climbs to the top. Here comes Lowry to try and stop him. Walk a bit faster, Lowry. Lowry to the top. Oh, gets his hand slapped. Oh, and sent off the top is the Gooch. Going to grab the briefcase. There's no one else there to stop him. Uncle Ron's trying to come in. Is he going to get there in time? They're just watching the Gooch. The Gooch, is he going to unhook it? No, Dundee John tries to stop them. Oh my goodness me. The Gooch had fucking ages to get that. He's not a very smart man. What a match this has been. The urgency is high. Someone's about to become Money in the Bank champion. I wager the next person that lays their hands on that briefcase is going to unhook it now. Lowry, oh, flying double axe handle. Finally, Dundee John's in there. Lowry sent to the outside by Andy the Hun. Dundee John sent over the top rope. Here comes the Gooch again. The Gooch is determined, but here comes Lowry. Drops the ladder. And sent crashing to the outside by Dundee John. The Gooch is setting it up once more. I called it from the start. Is this the Gooch's night? Is this the Gooch's chance? There's no one there to stop him. Here comes Dundee John once more. No real urgency as usual. Hits him once. Hits him again. Hits him for a third time. The Gooch still not able to get that. And he falls off. Rage Britain and Andy the Hun knocked the ladder over for no apparent reason. Oh, Luther's press to the Gooch. And knocks out Lowry and follows him. Gooch to the outside. Uncle Ron picking up the ladder. Is this his chance? Rage Britain throwing Andy out, bringing Andy back in. Dundee John's got the ladder, knocks down. Uncle Ron hits him with it. Andy to the outside. John hits Rage Britain. This is anybody's match. This has been insane. This has been the best Money in the Bank match we've ever had in TDTW. And we've still got him over tonight. Oh, John lifting up Andy the Hun and dropping him down. Lowry and Enda have nearly left the arena. They're getting so far up. Let me open another down east. Dundee John sets up the ladder. This is it. There's no one near him. Dundee John to the top of the ladder. Rage Britain in. Is he too late? I think he is. Dundee John is the Money in the Bank winner. What a match. Another candidate for match of the year, no doubt. Didn't even notice Rage Britain sitting on Dundee John on the outside, but it doesn't matter.
Here's your winner, Dundee John.
The order of the Carney case. And let me tell you, I bet Tommy Robinson is very scared right now. Well, that was an absolutely insane match. What a way to start off the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. That's some sight to see when shooting. What a match that was, Marchiachi. If you didn't see all of it, I'd definitely watch on the replay because it was fantastic. Of course, Marchiachi Loco. Oh, Gooch definitely loosened it up. He had a good 5 minutes trying to unhook it. But finally, a good Money in the Bank ladder match. Well, I thought the Gooch had it. I thought my man had it. And Morey had his moments. Dwarf Man had his moments. anyone in that match pretty much could have won it, except for Rage Britain, I'm afraid, Chris, who really never got anywhere near that ladder. But back to the night. Chris Shameless has been tormented recently by Rex Kwon Do without the grounding presence that was the world's largest man, C Money. Rex Kwon Do has been turning to the thoughts of Jesse the Body Ventura, and that's taken him to a very dark place. In recent weeks, he's continued to attack Chris Shameless. Well, it all comes to a head tonight. Chris Shameless versus Rex Kwon Do. Right now.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 245 pounds, Chris Scott James.
Chris Shameless, replaced not too long ago as the longest reigning Discord champion by Gazprom. We'll see Gazprom in action a bit later.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Body, Jesse Ventura. And from the Netherlands, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rex Kwon Do.
Rex no longer the happy-go-lucky Dutchman that we knew him to be. He's gone full conspiracy theorist. It was also his birthday during the week, so by wrestling rules, Chris Shameless will probably win this. But Chris Shameless, fresh off a defeat to the Double D, Danny Dunning. Probably fair tonight, looking for another pay-per-view victory. He has a couple up his sleeve. Rex starting things off hot. Still to come tonight, the tag team championships from LBN will be defended as Brooks and Dunn take on the Flash and Ass Pandemic. And then we've still got the LBN Money in the Bank. Perhaps he has. Pigeons aren't real. I heard that on Tyrone County Radio. Before they had some technical difficulties, that was. Into the pin goes Rex. After that, we've got the Money in the Bank for the LBN. As wide open as I've ever seen it, that one. Oh, referee bump. Rex ducks down. Oh, but look at that. Double underhook into a suplex, baby. Rex smartly to the outside and straight back in. Whilst Chris Shameless taunts. Ooh, Olympic slam. Not as protected when Chris does it as when Suck does it, of course. But that'll still have taken a lot out of Rex. Following that Money in the Bank match, we have an absolute giant of a match as Big Pete takes on Daddy Mean. Big Pete, of course, will have Wee Mark in his corner. Wee Mark, who returned a little bit earlier this week. And Danny Mean, as usual, will have his daddy in his corner. Then it'll be Extreme Rules as the Discord Championship is defended. Gazprom taking on the Scottish Supernova Sully. And then in our main event for the evening, winner takes all, no holds barred. Brezzy versus Chris RW. What a lineup it is. And what a way we've already started 2 absolutely massive matches. Chris Sheamus gets Rex up. What's he thinking here? Oh, wow. A version of the lumbar check. Into the pin now. Look at Chris Sheamus' face. He's all business tonight. All the man wanted to do was have a month full of open challenges. Oh! Turning Rex inside out. But oh, wait. Jesse Ventura allowing Rex some recovery time. That one could have been all over. Christo stripped back to work. All Chris wanted to do was have a month of open challenges, but that was denied by Rex constantly attacking him. He'll be hoping to end this tonight, and then he can get back to his open challenges next week. Oh, Rex going for that spinning heel kick. Shades of Big Red, Eric Ruin, but it was denied. Oh! Rex now from out of nowhere. Sending Chris crashing. Cross. Oh, Jesse Ventura picking him up now. Careful, Jesse, you don't want to get disqualified. Well, picking him up seems to have helped. Oh! Chris Sheamus more than Rex as Chris sends Rex head first into the turnbuckle. And another Olympic slam, a long dart. Yeah, Shades of Sully. Jesse Ventura thought about doing something there, thought better off it. Thought about doing something again, but he's pretty slow in his old age. Oh, Rex rolls through. Turned 40 this week. Still able to go with these young cats. Oh, but look at that! Sliced bread! Into the pin! And Chris Sheamus wins it! Out of nowhere! Oh, watch out, Chris! Oh! Rex once again attempted to attack him from behind! Send over the top rope! What a night! What a win for Chris Sheamus! And Rex can get the fuck! Well, there we go. That's finally closed the chapter on that one. And Chris can now get back to doing his open challenges. Fantastic. Love to see it. It's the first time you successfully pulled that one out. Entrance on. Well, here we go. It's that time of the night when you keep your fingers and your toes and everything that you've got crossed that the flash and ass pandemic do not crash the stream. I do not think that there's going to be any kind of cutscene, so we might be okay. But we've seen them swapping victories in recent weeks with Brooks and Dunn. Roddy Dunn picking a win up over Cowboy Tarugi. Cowboy Kenny picking a win up over over Ronnie. No, Kicks Brooks. Yes, that's the one. They just melted into the sea. And if there ever was a cowboy specific wrestling association, well, you found it here on LBN. Has anybody been watching the new episodes of Tiger King on Netflix? Did Carol Baskin kill her husband and feed him to the tigers? Who knows? Anyway, tag team action! Brooks and Dunn versus the Flash and Ash Pandemic. Well, no crash just yet. You gotta say the Flash and Ash Pandemic probably big favorites for this one. They've cemented their place. So Chirugi getting right in the face of Brooks and Dunn there. This past year they've cemented their place as probably the greatest LBN tag team of all time. Outdone the Bangalore Beauties and the original Renegades by quite a distance.
Ron E.
Oh no!
Dunn. King Brooks on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 447 pounds. Ron E. Dunn and King Brooks.
We've not even got to the Big Pete match yet, and Juju's already out of it.
Dunn, King Brooks.
We get it,
and
Juju.
their opponents at a combined weight of 463 pounds. They are the Tag Team Cowboy Georgie and Cowboy Kenny.
Good effort, Juju, but goodness me. There's not been enough Russian leg sweeps to take a drink for. Looks like we're going to start things off with Ronnie Dunn and Cowboy Jarugi. Will Joe Exotic become an element on the outside? Possibly. Directly following this match, we will have our second Money in the Bank match. And then after that, it's Twitch Championship action. Cowboy Jarugi setting his shaders to fly. And fly. Ronnie Dunn does. Into the corner now. Tag made to Cowboy Kenny. These two guys have been sharing the top spot. Oh my, look at that. The distance Cowboy Kenny gets on that. Fantastic. Kenny and Jarugi have been sharing the top spot in the rankings in recent weeks. A win tonight will all but cement their place up there for another few weeks at least. Tremendous torque to the head of Brooks. Looks like a few people have chosen this match to take their bathroom break. Brooks and Dunn, maybe not as popular as the likes of a little suck and muck. But with all the teams that the Flash and Ass pandemic have went through, there's not too many left, is there? Maybe the Fanny Bandits picking up a big win this week against the WAC champs, the Air Asia Tag Team champs, Super Injunction, Matt Hall and Joey Ryan on main event. A very competitive match. So far this one's been less competitive. As a team there's probably no two superstars better. Oh, gets him up in the tombstone position. A Jarugi flies, wow. Spike tombstone. Hot tag denied. Kicks Brooks has really been isolated in there. He needs to make a tag in the worst way possible. Sends Kenny into that corner now. But Kenny back out, stopping any tag from being made. Oh, runs straight into the turnbuckle though. Snapmare takedown. But turned inside out with that neck breaker. Big Samoan drop there. Kenny of no Samoan heritage, it should be noted. Look at Donny Van Der Beek, he's enjoying this match. He likes tag team action. People say tag team's dead. Donny Van Der Beek will tell you otherwise. Rolling through. Oh, big German suplex. Brooks still has not made a tag. He could be out of it here. Ronnie Dunn needs to come in, and there he does come. And he makes the save for his partner. Oh! And DDTs Cowboy Kenny for good measure. But watch out! Ass to mouse! Ronnie Dunn distracted on the outside. And the Cowboys retain. Some fantastic tag team action there from the Flash and Ass Pandemic, showing why they are the best tag team in the business. I'd say they're even better than the Young Bucks. Ass to mouth, whilst Ronnie Dunn was distracted. And there was only ever going to be one outcome. Cowboys retain.
Here are your winners, and still the World Tag Team Cowboy Georgie and Cowboy Kenny.
Joe Exotic taking one of those. Adopting the Freebird rule. Cowboy Jarugi's got a trombone. A rusty trombone, no doubt. But a big win for the Flash and Ass Pandemic. Who will stop them? Well, here we go. Money in the Bank set to roll on now, as we have 8-man ladder action. Who will be the LBN Money in the Bank holder? We've got Archie, Daryl Hall, Manny Panther, the world's largest man, C Money, the newcomer Johnny McDonald, Jim McDonald, so it is, CJ Murrin, and of course L Marchiachi Loco. How do you pick a winner from this match? Well, irregardless, I'm going to ask you to try. We saw earlier in the night Archie in discussion with Bounce and Ralphus. We saw Rullers try to propose some kind of deal to Johnny McDonald. How will this all shake out? Let's find out. Money in the Bank ladder match number 2 is right now.
Making his way to the ring from Leeds, England, weighing in at 640 pounds, Charlie.
The world's largest man, Charlie Dawson. What's to stop him just reaching up and grabbing that briefcase? Well, what are the picks in the chat for this match? Oh, wow. He cannot do cool Lucha things.
From the Machine Age, weighing in at 310 pounds, the Machine, Jonathan McDonald.
Well, what kind of offer did Rullers make to Johnny McDonald earlier tonight? Whatever it was, Johnny McDonald was having none of it. We saw that live on the pre-show. Rullers has been acting shittier than usual in recent weeks, especially since he did not qualify for this match, losing out to Jim McDonald. So he did. Johnny McDonald has been running through people. His brother, the G-Man, has not. So I think Johnny McDonald is my candidate to be the person in this match that just beats the crap out of people. I'm not too sure if he cares about accolades, titles, anything like that. Definitely no cool lucha things from this man either. All power. All brute force.
And from Bangladesh, weighing in at 300 pounds, Man E. Elastini.
Manny Panther continues his quest to prove that he is not the Gennady of the Bangalore boys. He's been doing quite a good job of it so far. Larry on social media not happy that he did not win another match. He might be even more unhappy if Manny Panther wins one. We saw in the pre-show that wee Mark was out to the back of Big Pete's van that he sleeps in to wake him up. And Big Pete did look a bit hungover. I don't know if he's got hair of the dog or not.
And from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 220 pounds, Jim McDonald.
Time to open another can and raise it up to everyone's favourite landlord, Jim McDonald. I might not be sober by the time that Big Pete's match rolls round, let me tell you that. Hugging is my business. Some of the WWE shirts are pretty terrible. Some of them are good. Well, here we go.
And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 215 pounds, Daryl Hall.
Last year's Money in the Bank winner, Daryl Hall, back again to prove that he is not making up the numbers and that he is the best Hall. Defeated Giant Hall Stacks in a qualifier. So you never know, it could be an outside shot.
And from Jerusalem, Israel, weighing in at 241 pounds, C.J. Munson.
Well, there's a few big hosses in this match. But let me say, CJ Murren looks laser focused tonight. closest he's ever came was the #1 contender match at the Elimination Chamber. That didn't go too well for him. But he has his fate in his own hands tonight.
And from Montevideo, Uruguay, weighing in at 236 pounds, the White Babyface.
The only member of the Familia to qualify for the Money in the Bank. And could it be quite telling that none of the other Familia members are out here to support him? As we know with the Familia, it only counts as a win if Brothers gets the 1, 2, 3. Assists aren't accepted. Think of the Familia more like CM Punk's Nexus as opposed to Wade Barrett's The Core. It certainly isn't one for all. And here we go! My pick to win!
From Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 187 pounds, El Marceau AJ Loco.
Arriba! Don't forget to tip your weight staff. Eight-man action underway. There is one ladder out there this time, and Jim McDonald is going straight for it. Oh, CJ Moran sent over the top. Johnny McDonald to the outside. Jim McDonald wants to get this one over. He wants to get home for match of the day. I got bad news for you, Jim. It's over. Jim sent to the outside by Johnny McDonald, who follows him. Marchiachi Loco mixing it up with Daryl Hall, the world's largest man, fighting with Archie. Oh! Marchiachi Loco's face smashing off that ladder. That could knock out a few teeth. Big German suplex to Archie. And Charlie goes to the outside as well. In the ring. Oh! Some kind of modified flatliner by Daryl Hall. And he wants that briefcase back. It was stolen from him last year. Or earlier this year, I should say. By Brezzi. Marchiachi Loco pushes the ladder off her. An electric chair drop to Daryl Hall. Oh my goodness, the strength of Marchiachi Loco. Flapjack to the world's largest man. Marchiachi Loco setting the ladder up in the middle of the ring. But Manny Panther is the one that climbs it. Manny Panther trying to win the briefcase. CJ Moran trying to tip the ladder over. He does. Oh my goodness. Manny Panther falling from a great height. I don't know if this match will be as crazy as the original Money in the Bank that we had tonight. Archie, the man standing in the ring at current, picks up that ladder. No one's waiting about in this match. Archie to the top of the ladder. Is he going to win this Money in the Bank briefcase? Charlie thinking about stopping him. Isn't doing a very good job of it. Charlie, do something, man. Charlie finally climbs the ladder. Very, very slowly. Archie waits for him to get up there. Oh, and gets knocked off. And now Charlie trying to win the Money in the Bank. Jim McDonald in the ring. Daryl Hall. Marchiachi Loco. None of them has been able to stop him. Finally, Manny Panther. But it's not worked. And there you go. Charlie Dawson is the Money in the Bank winner. And we have seen both ends of ladder matches in this fantastic game. Rex was clearly holding him back. How many LBN superstars does it take to knock over a ladder? Well, if Charlie's standing on it, it's at least more than 4 because Daryl Hall, Marchiachi Loco, and Jim McDonald couldn't do it. And that is why I did not make that match the main event. But back to the night, here we go. This is the one a lot of people have been looking forward to seeing. Big Pete, his first pay-per-view in 5 months. Since the Royal Rumble. I think it was. Or maybe it was the, no, since the Elimination Chamber. When they lost the belts to a little suck and muck. Big Pete returned to challenge Danny Mean to the Twitch Championship. Then he beat Danny Mean in a one-on-one match. And Donald said, yes, you will have your match. And then Danny and Matty and his daddy made life hell for Big Pete for the last 4 weeks. Until the return of Wee Mark. So to mitigate Daddy Mean and Daddy Mean's corner, we have Wee Mark back in Big Pete's corner. This one is going to be sensational. I know it. The Twitch Championship on the line. Big Pete versus Daddy Mean.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Internet Championship.
The Barrow Boys are back! Can I get some Big Pete emojis in the chat? Twitch Championship on the line.
The challenger from La Plaza de Toros, weighing in at 245 pounds, Big Peter. Introducing the champion from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 206 pounds, he is the Internet Champion, Daniel Mean.
Dastardly Danny Mean. Has been a constant as Twitch champion for a long time now. Since he won it from Chris RW. Briefly lost it to Manny Panther after Legendary before winning it back last month in very suspicious circumstances. Oh, look at that, Big Pete flying out. Almost a Marcanucci driver. Danny Mean starting as he means to go on. Oh, look at this! Russian leg sweep! 10 out of 10, no doubt, from Weemark. And Handsome Be Wonderful. Oh, lifted to the top rope. What's Danny thinking now? No! Corner reversal. Into the corner, then instead goes Danny Mean. Pete, always with a smile on his face. Looked a bit worse from when Weemark woke him up this morning. Oh, and here we go. Danny Mean already on the apron. Big Pete getting right in his face. Oh, look at that. Into the pin. Danny looking to steal it. It was not to be. Trying to lock in an armbar. Pete trying to get his arm out of there. I don't think Danny's got it quite locked in. Oh, chair sent in by Danny Mean. He started the night off by being a bit of a nuisance in the Matty Mean match. And he's continuing it right now. Oh! Falcon arrow there by Pete. Almost on the chair. Danny taking Pete down. Oh! That one was on the chair. And you can see Danny Mean start to grimace. Twitch Championship on the line. Uppercut. Into a Northern Light suplex. The yes chance start. The fans can't help but do it. Danny Mean doing the yes chance is a bit like Stephanie McMahon doing the yes chance. Danny up and over, off the ropes, under the punch, takes down Big Pete with a clothesline. Oh no, and here they come, the kicks. Big Pete in a world of trouble here. Danny almost takes his head off. Sends him to the corner. Oh, misses. The flying knees, Big Pete though. Gets him up top. Oh, wow. Rolls through. Donny Van de Beek is on his feet. Mark loving it. Big Pete on the comeback trail now. Oh, stepping up. Got to keep this pressure on. There it is, that running DDT. Big Pete could be winning this now. Referee. 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. Danny Mean somehow stays alive. He needs to watch out. This match is on a knife edge right now. Danny picks Pete up, sends him into the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Danny, will he be looking to lock in that contract extender? Oh my goodness! Is he going to make Big Pete tap out right here? He is! Oh! Danny Mean preying on that weakness, the bad ankle of Big Pete. And Danny Mean retains. I have to say, I am shocked. Damn it, Danny is right. The referee was slow to get down for that DDT. Danny reversed whatever Big Pete was looking for there. Locked in the submission. And Big Pete right in the middle of the ring had nowhere to go. Danny retains. Wee Mark looks very disappointed. What next for the Barrow Boys? And can anyone make it stick against Danny Mean? Or might he just be our Twitch champion forever? Yeah. I fully expected Big Pete to win that after several dominant displays during the past month. Who's left to fight Danny? What happens to the Barrow Boys? I guess you'll have to tune in on Monday and find out. But we are far from done tonight. 2 massive matches remain. And the first of those is the Discord Championship on the line. The leader of the Wank Power Rankings, Gazprom Gary Hutton, the longest reigning Discord champion now, flies in the face of everything the Discord champion stands for. The Extreme Rules belt. Gazprom refuses to use any weapons. Let me tell you, the Scottish Supernova will have no qualms about that. The innovator, the inventor, the strangest face I've ever seen in my life. Sully, one-on-one with Gazprom. And it's right now.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Internet All-Star Extreme WWE Superstars Extreme Championship.
This is like when they turned Del Rio face. Larry actually sent me an I'm with Del Rio picture from WWE from ages ago. So I guess he's with Sully. Well, I thought it would have made more sense to turn Gary face, but the game was nope. Sully is our man. And that's what we're rolling with. Coming up after this, we've got that massive winner-take-all main event. No rematches for the loser as long as the other person holds the title. Brazzy versus Chris RW. It ends tonight. Well, Gazprom finds himself at the top of the rankings as he is the longest consecutive champion on the Orange brand. The only person to win his title before Legendary. Of course, Kaylee, the longest cumulative champ, but she did lose it at Legendary briefly to Stephanie Kitty before reclaiming it the next month. Take it away, Jojo.
Introducing the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 206 pounds, the innovator, Stephen O'Sullivan.
Oh, by the sounds of that, there's a few cheers, but they're not quite buying into Sully's face.
From Phoenix, Arizona, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the Internet All-Star Extreme WWE Superstars Extreme Champion, Gary Q. Tom.
Bit of a mixed reaction to Gary as well. Almost like a heel versus heel match, this, when you think about it. Sully definitely a tweener as opposed to a full-on face. Discard Championship on the line. All Discard Championship matches are fought under Extreme Rules. Gary continues to refuse to use them. I'm sure Sully will not. Sully starting out strong. A bit of a kid clash in this match. Both lads in a different shade of blue. Of course, when Gary got married, his trousers were a different shade of blue from his blazer, which didn't make sense to anyone. But nothing about Gary has ever made sense to anybody. Well, it is into the pin. The kick out. There will be no double tonight as Gary's wife did not successfully win the Money in the Bank. There was no McDonald double either. Liz and Jim both unsuccessful in their Money in the Banks. Some fans are taking on Sully. A lot of them still aren't. I don't know how well this run will go as a face. It might just be for this match and then they'll turn him back. Maybe they'll give him the I can't even remember his name now. I've got the name Cassius in my head. That's not right, is it? Oh, look at that! TDT to the outside. What did you call that guy that was NXT champ? And then they just ruined him when he went to the main roster, give him that stupid helmet. I've completely forgot his name. Maybe Sully will get that treatment. Sully was the first to take out a weapon. Gary stops him from using it. The sledgehammer, the Scottish sledgehammer. Gary continues to fight fair, as it were. He's a champion on merit. Karrion Kross. Yes, that's the one. Oh! There it is, the equalizer. Still boos ringing out for Sully. What was Karrion Kross's name in Impact? It was a better name. And Scarlett. That's who I just couldn't remember Scarlett's name for the life of me. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It might have been. All legal in Extreme Rules. Killer Across. Yeah, that was far better. Karrion Kross. Jesus Christ. WWE is terrible. They don't have any cowboys. That's why AEW is so good. They have at least one cowboy, and they made their cowboy the champion. LBN were ahead of the curve on that. That was Sully's idea. There he is, Danny Mean. Straight to the back after a very easy title defense. If you told me everything that the WWE is currently doing was Sully's idea, I would believe you. That's how bad the ideas are. Some of the worst ideas. Since spending $250 million and coming 7th in the league. Maybe we'll be able to hear it from the horse's mouth directly now. Who is Danny Mean going to defend his title against next? He's wiped his hands of both Barrow Boys, Wee Mark and Big Pete. Is there someone on the green brand that tickles Danny Mean's fancy? Or should his daddy be put in charge of his financial affairs as usual? Oh, look at this! Gary! Continuing to refuse to use... Oh, he's not on the show! And he's on the wank brand anyway. Danny Mean versus Hardcore, my goodness. I guess Danny Mean would start getting cheered again if that was to happen. Well, Gazprom is taking control of this match. Perhaps Sully has realized this isn't a multi-man match, and he has no power here. Staggering. Sully laughing at him whilst he staggers. Oh! That takes him down with a mighty clothesline. Hardcore couldn't cut it in the LBN. My goodness me, that's a former LBN champion you're talking about there. A man that main evented and won at the first ever Legendary. But was it run by clowns back then? Maybe it was. What's Sully got planned here? Oh, it didn't work. Batted away like a fly. Hardcore didn't even make main event this week. He might be on sabbatical. Maybe he'll go back into a program with Ted Williams again. That golden voice, Ted Williams, he should be on commentary with me. Father Yelmans into the pin after the lawn dart. And Sully was nearly your new Discord champion. Oh, he's setting him up. Watch out, Gary. Hits him. The My Idea Slam. Are we about to have a new Discord champion? Oh, Gary. A 2.5. Chris the Scotian, who do you think on the Green brand would be a good person to fight against Danny Mean? Wow, what about that? A champion versus champion. Danny Mean versus Chris RW. Once again, Danny Mean famously beating Chris RW to win a Twitch championship for the first time. And then Chris RW becomes the champ. It could be champion versus champion. It could be Chris RW with nothing to do. Oh no. Sully now in a world of trouble. Gazprom picking him up, running against the ropes, running against both turnbuckles. Jim McDonald. Now, hey, there's a match. Oh, and there it is. The backdrop neck breaker into the pin. And Gary retains. Does Danny Mean fear Jim McDonald? Well, there was the lawn dart almost doing the job. And then the My Idea Slam. And we almost had a change of hands. Last man standing. Well, that could be interesting.
And still, Internet All-Star Extreme WWE Superstars Extreme Champion, Gary Tom.
Well, I guess the powers that be decided that Sully as a face was probably as good as Alberto Del Rio as a face because he lost that match. And who knows where he goes from there. Hopefully back to being a heel. That's what he's good at. But it is time for our main event of the evening. Let's run you through what's happened already. Dundee John is your wank money in the bank holder. Chris Shameless finally got that monkey off his back, defeating Rex Kwando. It was a walk in the park for the Flash and Ass Pandemic, as Cowboy Jarugi and Cowboy Kenny defeated Brooks and Dunn. C-Money was too much of a weight to push off the ladder, and he is the money in the bank holder for the LBN. Danny Mean made Big Pete tap out. And Gazprom continues to reign supreme. So here we go. What we've been waiting for. The main event of the evening. Winner takes all. No take backsies. No more chances, no more decisions to make, as Rage Britain would say. And most importantly, it's no holds barred. Brazzy versus Chris RW for the LBN World Championship, your main event of the evening. This one is going to be one hell of a match.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Undisputed World Championship.
Business Brazzy. I've drank all my ciders. What is left in life? Only business. And this man means business tonight. Two men enter, only one will leave as champion. And the other will have no recourse for further matches. Well, you know what time it is right now. It's time to count some abs. The LBN World Champion. The Alpha Male, Chris R.W. Well, here we go. It's time to count along. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0 reasons I can think why Chris R.W. will not leave tonight as the reigning defending LBN World Champion. Two superstars at the absolute zenith of their careers. Business Brazzy, Chris R.W. I'm told a poll just ended.
Introducing the challenger from Beirut, Lebanon, weighing in at
Who even started that poll?
6 pounds, Bryce the Show.
Well, there's one daddy mean fan in the chat. Not many in the audience.
Introducing the champion from Manchester, England, weighing in at 228 pounds. He is the undisputed world champion, Alpha Chris R.W.
Yeah! Will next be coming to you on pay-per-view at Judgment Day, I do believe. But we also have a special in the way of the TDTW version of the Slammy Awards coming up on the 1st of January, New Year's Day. And I've got to say that my pick for Superstar of the Year has got to be Chris R.W. And I'd love to hear who everybody in the chat thinks will be Superstar of the Year this year. Any thoughts on Match of the Year? Any thoughts of Breakout Star of the Year? You've got to say Tommy Robinson in with a shout for Superstar of the Year. His English Defence League dominated things on the Orange brand for a long time. Health had a couple of great matches. McNeil always in with a shout. But right now, back to the action. Brazzy, a swing and a miss. Danny Mean in all categories. Manny Panther has been quite a dark horse, yeah. Oh, look at this. Even women wrestle here. Just Danny Mean. We'll just call it the Dannies. Never mind the Slammies. The TDTW Dannies. Or yearly celebration of Danny Mean. All awards presented by Matty. Sponsored by Avon. Into the pin, Chris RW. What a evening we've had already. Into the pin now. Oh, kick it out. Coincidentally, yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of TDTW Belts Given, our first ever pay-per-view of the rebrand of the LBN and the Wrestling Association of North Korea. What a crazy year it's been. Who would have thought back in December 2020 that Chris RW would be your reigning, defending LBN World Champion? Alcoholic of the Year, that's got to be Big Pete, surely. Although I'm sure Sully would be up there as well, maybe. Oh, looking for a backslide. Cut and dried it would be. Oh. Brazzy starting to roll now. Out of the way. Big kick to the head. Over the top rope. Yeah, Jojo could be drunk. Yeah, Jim, of course, everyone's favorite landlord. And now, Chris RW on the way back. Then you have your mark-out moment of the year. When we Mark won the Royal Rumble. The Belts Given Royal Rumble. When the Barrow Boys won the belt. Well, look at that. Flat back stunner into the pin. Is this the end of Brazzy? It is! Chris RW remains your LBN World Champion. And Brazzy can no longer challenge for it. As long as Chris RW remains champ. Rage Britain winning the 4-ways, the underdog, yeah. Massive mark-out moment on the same show as well.
Here is your winner and still undisputed world champion.
That's a bit aggressive, Chris.
Chris RW.
Brazzy is a disappointment. He's been as disappointing as my stocks and shares portfolio this month. Well, what a money in the bank that was. Let's take a look at the news. And we're still about 10 minutes under the 2-hour mark. So we might just throw together a little exhibition to round off the night. For the chat. And no, I'm sexy. Andy the Hun apparently picking up the loss in that ladder match. Johnny McDonald picking up the loss in that ladder match. Well, the news! Rage Britain suffered a minor injury. Dundee John has won a Money in the Bank match. Cowboy Jogi and Cowboy Kenny have won their tag team title match. And C Money has won a Money in the Bank match. I don't think we can even look at who has it, but let's look at the power rankings instead. Cowboy Kenny and Cowboy Jogi are in the top. Dunn and Brooks lose, but they go up. Sophie May goes up. Chris RW, Brazzy, Daddy Mean all go down, despite Daddy Mean and Chris RW winning. Big Pete no longer in the top 13. Gazprom remains number 1. Magnum Matt Hall up to 2nd despite losing on main event. Anybody falling way out? Stephanie Kitty. Tommy Robinson, the champ, falls all the way down to 17. I don't understand that. Johnny Antics remains last. Alright, we've got time for one more match. We'll do a little battle royale. Give me some names you want to see in this battle royale. And we'll hold it in a high school parking lot. Hardcore. Ted Williams. Matt Hall. Are you trying to crash the game? Zenny Boy. Yeah, I was about to say Mac Neal. Daddy Mean, if you're still there, if you can give us 2 of the last 3. Yeah, G-Man. And then if Daddy Mean's still there, he gets the last 2. Ray Mack, yeah, the Funk Master. I think he is under Funk Master, Ray Mack, yeah. And one more, Daddy. Yeah, there we go. A bit of fun, a bit of crack, and we'll feed you at halftime. The Footmaster, Ray Mack, Mac Neal, Magnum Matt Hall, Hardcore Macaulay, Ted Williams, Zenny Boy, the G-Man, and Rullers. At the high school parking lot. They all got booked separately tonight because they weren't on the main card. Donny Van de Beek still makes it. Push this man.
American City, weighing in at 240 pounds, hardcore Mick Foley.
BCW. Any guesses in chat what BCW stands for? Fairly competent wrestling. Could be. Ray Mack knows what he's doing though. Big Chungus wrestling.
And from Columbus, Ohio,
Buffalo.
weighing in at 175 pounds, Goldman Ted Williams.
Chris, have you ever watched OSW Review? The old school wrestling podcast. You should definitely check it out. Me and Handsome are a big fan. Might even think about starting a watch along on the Discord some nights when they release a new one. They chronologically critique wrestling. Well, it used to be pay-per-views, but it's just wrestling shows. Oh, here he is!
And
One half!
from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 265 pounds, one half of the AWA Magnum, Matt Hall.
And Black Rain. Meow, 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 meow. They're currently doing a wrestling... Yeah, and I think they're... Meow, meow. But I think they're good friends with the lads from Wrestling with Regret. They're currently doing an arc on the Ultimate Warrior's time in WCW. Before that, they were doing the New Generation in WWF. And then before that, it was the Lex Express. Meow, meow. Look at those Air Asia tag titles. What a pittance. But yeah, I watched the last one last night or Thursday night, but I fell asleep, so I gotta watch the wrestling. Yeah, there was Warriors WCW, and then they did the pay-per-view, and then they did the Blade Runner or something like that. Oh, here we go! Zeddy Boy!
And from Cape Town, South Africa, weighing in at 220 pounds, Black Daddy.
Zeddy Boy all on his own since the dissolution of the Men of Leisure. What next for him? Look at that smile. The Artie Garvin arsehole failed to qualify for the Money in the Bank. What's next for McNeil? The G-Man!
Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
And from the east side, weighing in at 241 pounds, Funky Ray Mack.
The Funkmaster. Successful earlier on tonight in main event against Matty Me. And finally, we'll not have seen this entrance for quite some time. On his own. The boos are universal. The patriarch of the family. No assists, only goals. It's Rollers. So money, here we go. 8-man battle royal action out in the car park. The parking lot. Oh, Ted Williams is gone. Thrown out by Zenny Boy. Oh, McNeil thrown out by Hardcore and Zenny Boy. This match has been crazy so far. It's going to be short and sweet. Someone hits somebody, everybody's hitting everybody. Oh! Ray Mack taking a slap to the face from Rillers. Oh, my goodness. Olympic slam. The G-Man slapping Matt Hall. Rillers are working over Hardcore. What's he got planned now? Big powerbomb. Double powerbomb. We're down to 6 people already. You know, a triple powerbomb to Hardcore. Ray Mack in trouble from Zenny Boy. Stays in it. Oh, it looked like Matt Hall was going for a twist of fate denied by Rollers. G-Man now working over Hardcore. Absolute carnage. Zenny Boy set up by Matt Hall. Matt Hall trying to throw the little man out. Racially profiling him. Zenny Boy hangs on for now, but he's still in trouble. No. Stays in it. Hardcore dodges Roller's attack. Sends him into the corner. Matt Hall could certainly win this. Big chop. Oh! Zigzag to Rollers. Zenny Boy in trouble once again from G-Man this time. But once again he hangs on. Matt Hall. Oh! Rollers! Eliminated by Ray Mack. Pulling down the rope. Bye-bye Rollers. Give the assist to Ray Mack. Into the final 5 now. G-Man was waiting for Ray Mack to get back up, but then caught a slap in the face. Over the top rope, Ray Mack. What's the G-Man got planned? Trying to push him off. Oh, Hardcore eliminated by Zenny Boy. Down to the final 4. Zenny Boy with 3 eliminations. Oh, Funk Master Ray Mack looking good so far. Zenny Boy planting Matt Hall. Into the corner goes Matt Hall. Corner reversal. Oh! Funkmaster Ray Mack eliminated. They've got Monty Panther, it's fine. Oh, watch out, G-Man. In trouble here. Oh, head scissors. Over the top rope, we're down to the final 2. Magnum Matt Hall versus Zenny Boy. Corner reversal. Zenny Boy, 3 eliminations so far, sends Matt into the corner. And sends Matt over the top rope. Zenny Boy wins. Well, that was a mile a minute.
Here is your winner
Lucha Mad Hall. Stir that up. Well, what a great evening's entertainment that was. Yeah, it looks like Zenny Boy will be fine on his own. I guess we'll find out more of what he's going to do on Wednesday night. But right now the focus will turn to Monday night, the Money in the Bank Fallout. Christopher W remains your champion. Danny Mean still Twitch champion. New Money in the Bank winners: C Money and Hazel. No titles changed hands tonight. That's got to be a record. So it is as you were from this week. We'll see you on Monday night for LBN Mondays. Thank you very much, and have a great rest of your evening. Good night.